Welcome to Sign for the Times. The Society for the Involvement of Good Neighbors, known as SIGN, is a not-for-profit agency in Yorkton, Saskatchewan, Canada, that provides social and community programs and services, about 24 of them. Our mission is to provide leadership, programs, and services that assist, support, and empower children, adults, and families to achieve lifelong success. We believe that leads to strong and caring citizens and strong and caring communities. Today, we've talked to Sydney Leik, and just for clarification, it's she, her, Sydney, who is a lifetime resident of Yorkton and is pursuing her studies here towards a social work degree at the Parkland College. She worked at SIGN for a period of time over the winter, from last fall until this past spring, in the life skills program, and has some interesting observations both about her education and her choices for work and SIGN and its programs itself. Well, thanks for joining us, Sydney. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Finished high school at where?
Sacred Heart. And then I've been taking my social work degree at the Parkland College.
So can you take the whole degree there now or still only a part? At one time, it was the first 2 years only.
Now you can do all of it.
Oh, good. And that helps for students wanting to get into that line of work because it's expensive to go live somewhere else, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
So how far along are you in your studies and your social work towards your social work degree?
When I talk about my social work degree, I like to say that I don't know where I'm at. I don't know if I'm a fifth year or a fourth year, but I graduate I'll be done school in December. I have my final practicum starting in the fall semester, and then I'm done.
And in the meantime, though, you took some time and spent some time working at SIGN over the past, from fall until earlier this spring. How did that come about? What made you decide to do that?
Honestly, I wasn't going to do it. I will be honest. I was so scared. I didn't think that I had the qualifications, but someone in SIGN that works at SIGN told me to take a shot at it. So I took a shot at it and I got it.
And no regrets at this point, I assume.
No regrets. I loved it.
Yeah. So you were working with Miranda and Darren in the Life Skills Project. What exactly did that entail? What did you do kind of on a day-to-day basis? Because you were there, still, COVID is still a factor in how things happen, right? So what were you involved in with life skills specifically?
I was kind of Miranda's her backup, I would say. We would work together to provide the best possible programming for our clients. And I did lots of one-on-one sessions. I also ran all the group sessions. It was fun. I loved it.
And obviously you overcame your reluctance to do this.
Yeah.
What was your impression of that program in particular and of SIGN, the larger organization?
I got such a good impression. I was one of those people that would walk down the street or drive down Broadway and see SIGN and think that's intimidating. I don't know what's in there. But everyone was so nice, like Shelley and Andrew, and I really learned about all the different programs. I met lots of people who will probably continue to support me through my career now, which is really cool. And I just feel so much more knowledgeable about what SIGN offers.
You said at one point, you not only gained a lot of knowledge, but you also gained confidence in yourself and your ability to do this.
Yes, I really did. I like to say that I'm a super shy person. I don't know if it comes out at times, honestly, but I was really scared to do one-on-one mentorship with clients. And I was also really, really nervous to do group sessions with teens. The majority of the work that I've done has been with younger children. Mm-hmm. So I was taking my first stab at trying to work with some teens. So it was nerve-wracking, but it was really rejuvenating, I would say.
And how do the teens how do they respond to the kind of services that Sign offers? Do they embrace it, or do you have to kind of convince them to participate? How does that go?
I would like to say that with the way that life skills is run, it is not forced upon anyone. The teens can decide if they want to show up, if they don't want to show up. And with life skills, we try and run a program that is specifically focused on that individual teenager. I remember sometimes a client would come into the office and I'd have a whole plan. I would plan everything out and they're like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, okay, let's do something else then. So we try and make everything very specific to that client to give them the best possible program that we can.
Which requires the people delivering the program to be fairly flexible, obviously.
Yes, very, very flexible.
It's not like you're reading from a manual and saying the next step we do this. It's kind of you design it as you go.
Yes, we definitely do. Lots and lots of looking on Google and the internet and resources and talking with colleagues. There's lots of that going on behind the scenes.
Where do you go from here, personally, and your career?
Now I'm focusing on my degree, really, really focusing on getting that done. It's been a long process for me. I have been working with clients with disabilities now, and hopefully I can return back to the Sign family. I loved it so much. It was so welcoming for me. So I'm hoping I can come back sometime in my career.
We know that a lot of students go away, take education classes elsewhere, and don't feel that Yorkton or the programs and organizations in Yorkton are somewhere they want to come back to. You've been here all your life. You're taking your education here. You have some work experience here. Do you feel that Yorkton would be a good place for you to continue your career?
I definitely would say that. I've stuck around here for so long, grew up here. All my supports are here. So I feel like Yorkton would definitely be that kind of place where you can continue it. It's just you got to focus on that small town, small city kind of feeling, everyone knows who your family is. So there's that obstacle, but a place that I could continue it. Yeah. I just want to say how beyond grateful I am for this experience. From all the supports and all the people that I met, it really helped me grow individually and be more confident in myself around a demographic of clients that I've never worked with before. And it really showed me that if I actually put my mind to it and I actually take that chance and throw out a resume and throw out an application, you just might get it. And it might be the best decision ever.
Well, no, that's and that's good for other young people to hear as well, because it's easy to get intimidated by kind of the bigger working world, right?
Definitely, it really can be. Going from university student to working career woman, that's intimidating. That's scary. But I think if you focus and take the time to know more people, focus on yourself, focus on what you want to do when you're out of your degree or out of your schooling or whatever you're doing. Make sure you have those people there that you can call back on and get positive experiences with, because that'll help you in the future.
Very good advice. New Sign for the Times podcasts are available on a regular basis. In upcoming podcasts, we will talk again with others who deliver the programs of Sign, who work with clients of Sign. And where possible, we will also talk to those who have been assisted by Sign. If you have comments or suggestions, please feel free to email communications@signyorkton.ca or use the contact options on our website at www.signyorkton.ca. We are also on Facebook and Instagram, all at Sign Yorkton. Thanks for listening, and we will talk again soon.